Welcome back. I'm Asa Lennon, the Chief Executive Officer of Innovaro, and this is the seventh video in our series on Launchpad Imagine. And in this video, we're going to take a look at how you take those clusters of information that you generated in the previous video and use those in order to generate insights. And what you see here in front of you is the normal login when you first enter into Launchpad Imagine. And this is the third step in Discover and is the last in the discovery session of that. So let's take a look at how we do that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at this process. Okay. So here what you see is, again, the consumer insights lens. These are in fact the clusters of information that we accepted, that we created. If you take a look at those, you can see a number of them in here, like green cleaners. If you want to see more details about it, it'll bring it out. You can say, okay, so there's the thing on green cleaners, your building blocks, right? Want to see one of the green products to improve, it brings it up. Key concepts, cleaning products, green products improve your health. Want to go to the actual website and take a look at it. There it is. It brings it up, so you can actually go take a look at the website so you can refresh your information. And then you can think about green products that promote better health. So one of the important things that we talk about here in this whole process is what we call reverse DNA. And reverse DNA allows you to drive back down to the working level at any time to see where a piece of data came from, how it got in there, what cluster it's part of, and those kinds of things. So let's take a minute now and talk about how we take those building block clusters and build insights. And this is a pretty straightforward process, because what you're really doing is, at this point in time, your teams have become very familiar with your data. They've gotten familiar with consumer insights. And I'll use a personal example here. For example, I know in my family we're interested in green cleaners, so I'm going to pick up green cleaners and say that's an important thing to us. That also we're interested in, and I travel a lot, so earth-friendly travel means a lot to me. You know, how do we do that? I'm sure if you go in hotels, you see things for green about how frequently your seats are changed and how often your towels are changed, and also cruelty-free products along with green products. So I've created a cluster here of things that are important for an insight, and what I do is I drag that cluster over here, all right? And what I can do is I can title it. So it says cruelty-free green travel products, right? And so it says there's a set of people out there that travel that are interested in cruelty-free and green products. You can describe the unmet need, the evidence, who, what, and why statements. So that's how you actually create insights. It's no more complex than that, but you got to think, all right? And so I'm going to clear this up, and what you can see here is you can see, I don't want to save that. I'm going to let that go. You can see a number of the insights that we generated from our various sensory clusters. So let's take a look at allergies. Allergies is an interesting one. Okay, so allergies is all about fragrance. So you can see fragrance over here. You can see allergies in the home, allergic to fragrance. They title it very simply. They said customers are allergic to scents. And there are a lot of people that are allergic to various and sundry scents and that. So when you have scented laundry detergents or scented softeners, it affects people. You can talk about the evidence that has that, who are the allergic, why, what can you do to eliminate it. And this is important in this part of it, because this is where you add knowledge in. It gives you an opportunity to talk about implications, about highlighting it, why it's insignificant, what would help you flip this on its head to do something serious about it. So this is where you add value. It's where you add knowledge into the system. And then you save those when you finish, and what you have is you have a whole set of insights then that you can rely on to do those kinds of things. So that's really the core of how you generate insights from your cluster of information that you've made from all of the various pieces of data that you collected, which lets you really finish your discovery phase. And that's it for this video. For the next video, we're going to go into the ideation phase, and we're going to talk about how you generate ideas. Thank you very much. Goodbye.